I'm Arno Bajon. I work for the railway industry as a mechanical graduate engineer for London Underground. My role at London Underground is with the graduate scheme, so I move around the different departments. At the moment, I'm based with the Signalling Maintenance Department at Baker Street, and we are looking after the whole of the Metropolitan line, all the signalling so-called assets. We keep them maintained so that we don't have the commonly known signal failure that literally takes out the whole line. We have to go out on night, look after equipment on the line. Sometimes it's just brushing off dust, sometimes it's really fixing it, sometimes it's installing new equipment. So we plan all of that and everything that happens behind the scene. To get a head start in the railway industry, it means engaging yourself as early as possible. Like when you're a first year student, it doesn't mean that you have no knowledge. You could still make connections with industries. You could contact the IMechE, for example, attend networking events, try to find out what the railway industry is all about, talk to people, because talking to people gives you the insight into an industry, into a company, and gives you a path that you can follow, moving yourself ahead to a good position after your studies. The wider benefits of working in the railway is actually having this big family. So you can move around from project to project, apply your knowledge. When you have introduced a train, for example on London Underground, you're quite likely to succeed in implementing a new train, for example on a network rail asset. So the challenges are always transferable and you can move around in the railway industry. And on a wider aspect, there's always the good connection between the different sectors on the railway. So when it comes to, for example, an IMechE event, where a lot of people, knowledgeable people from the industry come together and you can network with everybody. Everybody's really friendly, everybody likes to share their knowledge and engages you in opportunities. So that's one of the biggest benefits being in the railway industry. Getting chartered is fairly easy, depending how early you start. You can start in your first years of university to progress your chartership status, and that means you save a lot of time afterwards. Because the longer you leave it, the harder it gets, because you get more busy on your day-to-day job, and then suddenly you have no time to get chartered. You have the qualification, but you have no time to do the necessary paperwork. And starting as early as possible, it's just writing a couple of reports, and you're almost there. Obviously, you have to show the competencies in those reports. I personally have benefited a lot from the IMechE, and it has helped me in many ways. When I came to London, I was new to three things: the railway industry, the IMechE and London. I instantly joined the Young Members Railway Division panel and got involved with other engineers who could show me what they do in their companies. And I was able to partake in activities and organize activities such as the annual technical visit, which was last year to Munich. We visited a lot of different companies there. Was really interested, and it helped me towards my chartership to tick off a couple of competences. And personally, it just helped me to build my understanding of the railway as a whole. I established a good network of people I know I could contact for specific questions, and it gave me a lot of fun to partake in the IMechE.